Hey, what's going on everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some Football Manager 2016. This is Sparta with Sparta Rotterdam playthrough now. We're up against Vitesse. Last time out, we played this unusual midfield with Samari, Fito, Ahmed and Kyung Rock, and it seemed to work for us, although it wasn't a fantastic performance. But I am tempted to keep it going and just see how we get on. Getting and Sorensen are at the back. I'm going to just put Floranis on. And I might just swap Stockers round. He hasn't really been great for us. Stenvoorden is out on the wing. Last time out we saw the best goal ever. If you haven't checked it out, please go and do so towards the end of the last video. The pass for the goal was spectacular. So go and check that out if you haven't already. I think that's it. I don't think there's many more changes we're going to make. I think we'll go with this. Let's see how we get on. Van Drongelen is back in. And we are off and running against Vitesse. They're playing a very, very packed midfield. We're going in hard. Off we go. Hopefully Fito's got the ability to break down that packed midfield. We might give up a fair amount of possession, but if we can get in and behind them, we will have chances. Here's the corner. Oh, it's gone in. Ahmed scores. I'm not quite sure how it went in. First ever goal for Sparta. There was the corner. Fito is headed out. Samari heads it back in. And I think Ahmed, who was offside, potentially, scores the goal. But if he'd left it, it'd have gone in anyway, I think. But we'll take it. 1-0 up, 16 minutes gone. We haven't kept many clean sheets since we started our downturn in form. And I don't expect that to start now, but they are playing a fairly defensive formation, so you never know. There's Solero. Don't know why I've called him Solero. Every other time I've called him Calero, and that's what I'm going to stick with. He's had his squad status changed. He was actually seen as a backup. We've moved him to a first teamer. I wouldn't be surprised if a contract request is coming in fairly soon from him, but we will see. He's been doing very well for us. Ahmed picks up a booking. 42 minutes gone. See if we can make it to half-time without conceding. We can. Super. Let's get Reisiger to take the second, the half-time team talk, and we'll crack on with the second half. See how we do. There's the ball out wide. Always flashed across the goal mouth very early in the second half. If they score here, it's game on. We've got that away for now. Calero picks it up. They are starting to get back in this, though. We need our midfield to take control, and they're not going to do that based on the numbers. And there's the equaliser. That's disappointing. It's really disappointing. We knew it was coming. I mean, they'd been pushing since the restart. It's only been a couple of minutes. Keeper should have probably cut that out. And there's the equaliser. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Can we bounce back? Or are we going to lose it? Looks like we are. Terrible marking from another free kick. I think we're going to need to move our training to that set piece defending. Look at it. What are you doing? Why aren't you back there? Lagendrek. Is he your man? Who are you two? Unbelievable. They are all over us at this moment in time. We look terrible. Okay. I don't think this has worked. Let's make that change. They are all over us. 3 minutes to try and get an equaliser. It's been all them in the second half. We'd barely touched the ball. And they're just wasting the time out there. And there's the end of the game. Very disappointing. Let's hurl some abuse at them because it wasn't good enough. Ahmed's out for a few days. Oleg Luzny can shut up. I think we'll go back to our usual midfield, and we can get Floranis and that back in, and I think that's what we're going to need to do. Next game is going to be quite a big one for us, I think. We're starting to see that slide down the table, and the next one is Utrecht, so we're going to need to see how we get on there. They are towards the bottom of the league. You know what? Let's ignore that. Let's just ignore that short term. We'll come back to it. I just want to see if there's anything we can do to strengthen our position, really. Some players coming in from the under-19 championships. There's some players coming in from the under-21s. So we have set up our scouts to do a bit more work. They tend to have free reign, really. But I've actually gone out and said, I want you to go and find me a complete forward. I want you to go and find me a roaming playmaker. And let's see where we end up. So not giving Semiseku too much time in the game time. Fito's gone back out wide. The rest of the players are all kind of as you would expect. However, let's get Van Drongelen in. And where is Van Buren gone? What have you done with him? There he is. Why aren't you on the pitch? Okay. Sorensen, Floranis, Fito, Vissers, Neril. You know what? There we go. Okay. I think this is our first choice team, if I'm honest with you. I think this is our normal choice of team. Let's put it that way. Rootmeester. Okay. So a change we can make there. Probably that one. We've got a couple of wingers on the bench. Off we go. We're missing Ahmed. Off we go. Shout Am, we want to win, we expect to win. Put more pressure on them, I know, but that we need to let them know that the last few performances have not been good enough. And realistically, this is the kind of team that we should be there or thereabouts with. We should be fighting against the lowest levels of the league. So if the season had gone how I expected, with us losing games instead of winning games early on, this is the kind of team that we would have to beat to have any chance of staying up. Floranis has scored. I think that's his first of the season and his first ever for us. But we've been taking the lead and then throwing it away. So we'll have to see if we can get back into this. It's good to score a goal from a set piece. It's just always a worry when we take the lead because we're not great at holding on. Goal kick to them. Half an hour gone. Fito's closing it down. Managed to play their way out of that, and there's the one ball over the top and they're in. It's a good save by our keeper. How many times are we going to let teams go one-on-one with us? I don't know how we stop it. I really don't. I mean, I guess we could look at playing offside, but I don't think we're organised enough for that. Okay. Here we go again. What a way to take a kickoff. Losing the ball within 2 seconds. Well done, Van Dronglen. Had to make that challenge and get it right with his booking. Here's a corner. We've dealt with the first ball. Fito's going to pick it up and then play a terrible pass to Neril. And it's cleared. Perhaps we should look at changing that round and having Calero stay up top because of his pace. Maybe look at making some changes from the set piece defending. We're kind of half dealt with that. Can we fully deal with it, please? Anyone win that? No, we haven't. They're in again. There's the cross. Oh my god. Oh, for goodness sake, what are you lot doing? We are struggling and creaking under the pressure here. Okay. Here they come again. Last 10 minutes. There's the ball over. We've saved it once. We've saved it twice. Oh my goodness. We're hanging on in there. Hanging on in there. Here they come again. Take your time, Keeps. Take your time. Right, 1 minute to go. Can we see it out? Neril's going to go and pick that up. And Dronglen, last 10 seconds. Do not lose it. Thank you. Rock. So Neril. And there is the win. A clean sheet as well. Probably not anything to write home about considering Utrex's current form and position. But that's Taylor Boys, well done. We needed a win. We needed to stop the rot. We've done that. Let's call this the end of the episode. We're fortunate to beat them. 10 days to 13 days for Van Buren. And let's call it the end of the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.
Yeah.